Hey there, how do you turn the ordinary into the extraordinary in order to supersize your business? Well, it's a lot easier than you might think. Now, a lot of us, me included, sell or promote pretty ordinary things or things that there's a ton of competition to. Used to sell fireworks with my family, Italian food. How much competition is there for different foods? I think that there's 1,000 new foods that enter the food industry or the marketplace every day. How do you compete with that? Well, you have to be able to turn what it is that you offer, what it is that you have or want to sell or provide for people into an actual offer. Instead of just selling them a pen or a Pillsbury Doughboy or, where is that crazy thing? A crocheted boot, for example. We're going to turn anything that we're selling into an offer. And I am just learning about this. I never did this before. I admit it. In my businesses in the past, we would bundle things together and do things, but we've never really created an offer in order to really stand out from our competition. Even in the Italian food manufacturing business, where we did create really unique, special, different products, and we did create kind of a family of products, we never approached it with this concept of creating a well-rounded offer to our customers, our potential customers. And I've got to say, this is one of the best things I've learned about doing business online versus offline. There's advantages to both, and I think when you combine the two, both offline and online, that's when you get the incredible power of really growing and supersizing your business. So I'm doing a women's summit, and as part of the women's summit, I'm offering a couple of things. Now, almost every summit I've ever been on, they offer an all-access pass, right? So you can listen in free for a couple of days, and then after the fact or during the event, you can buy an all-access pass for anywhere from, $19.97 to, I think the most expensive one I've seen is like $497. And there's probably more expensive ones, but I haven't participated in them. Most of them run about, I think, $47 to $97 or whatever, or $197. I guess $297 was one I saw this last week, but I didn't participate in it because I'm doing my own. And when you're doing your own, it's more important that you pay attention to that than what everybody else is doing. So I wanted to beef up my all-access pass. So instead of just saying, hey, you get this all-access pass for $47 or $97 or $77, whatever it happens to be, here's what else you get. And how do I do that? How do I increase the value without having to make the price seem like a really good bargain? Because it is a good bargain. Well, I let people know all the things they're going to get, and I add things to that don't cost me a lot of money to deliver, but they add incredible value, and they totally increase the status and the potential for people to succeed and get the results that they want by participating in the summit or the product or your service in the first place. So for example, with our All Access Pass, it's a package now. It's not just a, hey, you get lifetime access to the women speakers. Amazing women speakers, by the way. Oh my God, I learned so much. I've been in business for 45 years with my own businesses, plus corporate America, and I still learned a ton on this summit about customers and how to deal with customers and things that you can do to really make your business more effective and to grow that I don't know why I hadn't thought of them, but I hadn't thought of them. And even if I'd heard them before, they went over my head and I actually hadn't applied them. I'm actually applying them now and getting incredible results. It's kind of mind-boggling. So what else am I going ahead and packaging with this lifetime access to the videos? Now, not everybody gives lifetime access. I'm giving a lifetime access. As long as the members area is up, you can have access to this, and it's going to be up for a long, long time. So also adding a whole members area, a special members area where they can go and access this information anytime. I pre-interviewed and sent out a questionnaire to all of the speakers, and about half of them responded in writing and said, yeah, you can use this on the summit, and I want to turn them into a book. I wanted to do it this time, but I'll be honest, I didn't get time. So the next summit, these will actually be sent out and turned into a book with some kind of a hook that is interesting and an interesting perspective on the topic that is the topic of the Women's Summit. So those are included in the All Access Pass. The audios are included in the All Access Pass. the Q&As. We're doing live Q&As every day as part of the live summit. And then in a week, we're doing another Q&A sessions where people can get their own specific questions answered. That's included in the All Access Pass. Walkthroughs of the book, detailed ones. And then there's bonus trainings that are in there that have to do with customers. One of the things that I'm doing and adding and updating, because I've done it before, is a walkthrough of exactly how I handle my content and my social media. I am one of the people that actually creates content every single day and puts it out into the online universe, and I want to walk through and show people exactly how I do that. Because I haven't hired a team of people to do that for me. Should I probably have? Yes. There's reasons I haven't, and I'll share in that bonus training why I haven't done that and why I don't want to do that yet. It's a control thing. I don't want to let go of it because I'm building relationships and I'm creating my own tribe. And I want to, since I work one-on-one with a lot of people, I want to make sure that I'm picking and choosing and having the people that are included that I feel good working with. Selfish, I know, but that's how I'm growing and supersizing my business. So all of those things, which are actually worth thousands of dollars in value, I mean, what would it take in your time and energy to interview 30 different women about customer things? What would it cost to hire each of those women for an hour? Even if they only were $100 an hour, that's still a minimum $3,000 value just for the interview videos themselves. Now, I actually put a monetary value on each of these items that I put in my offer. I call it offer stack, and then cut the price. So for example, our All Access Pass at the end of the summit is $97. So you get all of this value, which is thousands of dollars for $97. It's a steal. Under $100 to get this and to shortcut the process, save your time, your money, your energy in having to get this critical information. Now, the other thing that I'm offering at the end of this, instead of just being a 30-day challenge and saying, hey, you get this 30-day challenge, I'm creating a bundle and an offer around that. And my offer stack includes the 30-day challenge. And to counteract the, I don't have time to be involved in a 30-day challenge and the fear that they can't stick to it for 30 days, I break it down into little bite-sized pieces so that at the end, they actually have a customer handling framework set up and parts of it automated for their business moving forward. So they have a great deliverable, something that they can use and continue to improve and grow on to supersize their business for years to come, for as long as they have their business. They've got the framework in place of what they need to handle customers. And this is one of the most important aspects of any business is customers. So why wouldn't you want to have a plan and a framework and a blueprint in place for that so that you can do the things you need to do yourself or delegate the other things because you've got a consistent system and process for handling that. Then again, live Q&A calls are a part of this, a private group, a private membership area, bonus trainings, and things like that, that again, make this worth thousands and thousands of dollars in value, all for $97. So the way you turn your product or your service into something extraordinary is by turning it into an offer. And in your offer, you sell them what you're going to sell them, which in this case is a 30-day challenge or an All Access Pass, might be a product or service for you. Then you add a tool to that will help them get the result that they need and want and desire faster, easier, more efficiently, or more effectively. Then you add some bonus items that will speak directly to and solve the biggest fears or challenges that they personally might have with the product or service, the challenge. Well, what are going to be the things they have a challenge with of the challenge? Well, time, money, energy. So what I'm doing, and I just decided this before the call or before this recording, is I'm going to add a bonus that any woman that finishes the 30-day summit and leaves me a video testimony, I'll refund her $97. So there's no money involved. If you actually get in, do the challenge, you're going to get the results you want because you'll have the framework for handling customers. Just do a video testimony and you get your $97 refunded. So now there's no money objection. There's no money, and the time, we're going to make it as quickly and easily. 1 day bite-sized pieces. That's why it's 30 days, so that you can do a little bit every day to create the exact result that you want. So that's how you create an extraordinary offer and help people along the way. That's it. Go out, make it an awesome day. How can you turn what it is that you do right now into more of an offer, not just competing with everybody else, apples to apples, because that is how you supersize your business.